Hey guys, I'm about to do a review of Finn from the Star Wars Black series, but before I do that, figured I would just do a brief look at what I got on Force Friday. First off, I got the Kylo Ren and the Finn Jakku. Got the pop vinyl. I hit Toys R Us and Walmart. These were at Walmart at 1 o'clock, which I hit after actually just to buy a poster frame. Ran out of just about everything but like the pop vinyls and a couple other things at Toys R Us, like all of the main 3 3/4 and 6 inches were gone pretty quick. Didn't end up picking up any 3 3/4, but they had most of them at Walmart. But I think I'll focus on the 6 inches for the series. Thinking about actually getting into buying all the 6 inches. Not like all the 6 inches, but focusing on that series for more than just episode 7. But I decided to get a lot of episode 7 merch today. As well, picked up this Force Awakens poster, Empire. Very cool. Just really like normal stormtroopers. You got like the pyro unit, and like I assume those are more Imperial officers. Awesome stuff. Some more looks at the shuttles too. You can see the TIE fighters are now like a dark black, and how the shuttles look. Awesome poster, Kylo Ren. I just had this set up there because I thought it was cool. But then I also got a t-shirt from Walmart. So, pretty awesome. Let's get on to that Finn Jakku review. Alright guys, here I am with Finn Jakku. I'm back. First off, a review of the box. Pretty cool box, just the jet black, Star Wars black. A little smudging on this one. Probably was looked at by a few customers before I got my hands on it, but Star Wars, the Black series, no Force Awakens on it. Finn Jakku, that's what I'm kind of thinking about, picking up a couple of 3 3/4 just for the cool thing. Star Wars, this is number 1 for this series. Pretty cool. Finn Jakku is a trained warrior desperate to escape his past. Finn is plunged into an adventure as his conscience drives him down a heroic but dangerous path. So, based on this, I mean, I can assume by a trained warrior desperate to escape his past, he most likely was actually a stormtrooper before he became not a rebel, part of the resistance, which is cool. If that's it. I really like the box color, actually. I like how it's all black. Would have maybe preferred an actual screen grab or something of them with the black around it, but I really like the black and red look to the box. I'll probably, maybe, at the end of the day display him in the box, but we'll see how he looks out of the box. I know Hasbro's been doing decent with Marvel Legends right now. It's been a while since I've picked up any figures, but let's take a look at Finn Jakku and see what we think about him out of the box. Alright, the camera's adjusted and Finn Jakku is out of the package. First off, I must say, I kind of do dig this figure. It's pretty sweet. Of course, these also retail for $18, I want to point out right out the bat. Taking out the accessory to take a look at that real quick. Real nice little hand laser cannon. No warping on this, which is nice. Slightly, but not too bad. I actually do kind of dig the color on it. Very cool. Yeah, but I mean, pretty awesome looking color on it. It'll be interesting to see. Well, here's Finn Jakku, by the way. Anyhow, it'll be interesting to see what role he plays in the movie. Kind of seems like we're having a different type of Star Wars cast slightly than we've seen previously. Very cool looking face. Looks a lot like John Boyega. I believe that's who plays him. Maybe I'm just messing up the name. It's late, I'm tired, but I wanted to take a look at him and Kylo Ren and get these uploaded pretty quick here. Very cool looking figure right off the bat. The coat might have been able to use a little more color, in my opinion. Like, it's just kind of the flat color with like the few things on it. Maybe like color the zipper black, or maybe have like a wash to it so it kind of looks a little more leathery or a little more shaded, but that's fine still. I mean, it's a plain coat, but I would have maybe just preferred more of a vibrant color. The shirt has a very nice texture to it. Makes the articulation less noticeable. The cargo pants as well. I like how it fades into the sand. And then his shoes have this sandy color, so presumably he's like in some sort of, I suppose, desert gear that he has normal. You can also tell by the side, this is kind of like a Han Solo-ish jacket, so it'll be interesting to see. I'm sure this guy will play kind of like a Han-Luke role. We have seen him use a lightsaber, so we'll see how he turns out. But enough spectating on the movie. Really do like the jacket. Like I said, I could use better color, but I'm sure this guy mixed with the other Star Wars cast. When I get more figures, of course, this is actually the first Star Wars black figure I've ever collected. I decided against it. Darth Maul and all of them were really common, and they just keep going through waves, and I kept holding off. And when Episode 7 happened, I definitely wanted some of the merchandise just because I thought definitely a cool time to start, kind of starting at the ground up from that. And I think it might be cool to collect Star Wars Black, but he'll kind of blend in more than a lot of the other figures, but he'll be interesting to see kind of when my saga works out. It's also kind of cool to see an African American play a main role in Star Wars as well. I mean, we've had like Lando, Mace Windu, but I think it's cool that he's kind of a main character. That's something we didn't have previously within Star Wars, so I think he's cool. John Boyega looks like a great actor to me. I haven't seen him in anything else. I know we had a couple of the actors in what's it called? It's Ex Machinima. Great movie, by the way. So if you want to see a test of these Episode 7 actors, definitely check out that film. But excellent looking figure. Paint apps are excellent. Sculpt is excellent. So let's take a look at the articulation on this guy. The head can go up and down just slightly, side to side. Arms can move up. Double joint, slightly. Twist at the elbow. Twist at the hands. Articulation in the abdomen, they'll slight. You can get them into some good poses though still, despite the slight abdomen. Legs can have very good up and down movement, but side to side not so much. Legs can twist. Double jointed knees, very nice double joints at the knees. Ankle up and down and kind of a pivot. So somewhat Marvel Legends-y with the articulation. And I also want to point out that at Toys R Us, these sold out. I got there at 12, basically walking in. Me and my buddies went. Could have been there earlier, but we decided to go around 12. We figured, didn't look too busy in the line, so we stopped at McDonald's first, which was regrettable because by the time we actually did get in there, most of these there was one 3-inch figure left on the line. The only 6-inch that was left was Chewbacca. So the only thing I got there was the Funko Pop, which I'll also take a look at in a minute. But that was Finn Jakku. Really nice figure. Definitely suggest him. Good paint apps, good sculpt, good articulation. Definitely awesome. So yeah, that was Finn Jakku. Thanks for watching, guys.